I'm Taylor.
And I'm Nora.
And welcome to Season 10, Episode 1 of Dough with the Flow. This is our final season.
Oh. Or is it?
Bum, bum, bum. Either way.
That we know of. But
Yeah.
you never know. There could be episodes here and there in the future. For the final season, we didn't do every chapter, but we took certain items from different chapters throughout the book that sounded interesting or challenging.
Or just like different from something we've done before.
And then, as you obviously know, we also had our viewers vote on 3 of the items that would be included this season, so those will also be in there.
So today, we're making a cheese and olive scone bake.
Basically, I assume the reason it's a scone bake is because it's one big scone.
Yeah, not what you would expect.
No, but very intriguing.
Yeah, giant scone that you cut into pieces so that people can have it. So you're
Plus savory again.
Yeah.
Cheese. Keep it coming.
It seems that cheese is the only savory thing we can do, but that's fine with me.
Also olives this time.
Yeah. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'm
gonna-
excited.
It's gonna be, I feel like this could be like a dinner side. You know, it feels like
instead of like rolls. Or
yeah,
something.
exactly. It feels very different from anything we've made in like what type of meal you would eat it.
Absolutely.
As even the savory things we've made before felt more like a snack or maybe an appetizer, but this seems like it would be substantial. You could serve it to people and
We'll see how it goes.
our first step is probably to preheat the oven.
Oh, to a very high temperature, I'm noticing.
Oh boy, 230? What even is that?
At least
Shush,
4.
oven.
Maybe it's 425. That's my guess.
Shush, shush, shush. You get so mad when you're slow. 230?
Yeah.
That's 450!
Oh, I was not high enough.
Yeah.
Wow, no wonder it bakes for a short time.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Dang! Alright. Well,
How much?
you started.
I did.
450 grams.
Pound?
That's so much. Do we even have enough?
I doubt it. I really didn't know.
You know, kids, read the recipes.
You know?
Keep going.
You know, my mom's been telling me that my whole life.
We got 250, so we need another 200, right?
That's
That's
how
how
math works. That's how math.
That's how we math.
Okay, we're good.
Whew. That's like Oliver Flour. Oliver Flour, our dear friend.
Oh, I miss Oliver Flour.
Yeah, he hangs out tree baits now. We've got our flour. It already has baking powder in it because it was self-raising flour.
Well, let's add some more.
Wow.
How much?
All right, 2 teaspoons. You grab things, I'll tell you how much.
Sounds good to me.
And then we're adding some salt. I don't know when we've added salt in the past. Again, the self-raising flour already has salt in
Yeah.
it, so I don't think we've done
I
it
think
much.
it's 1.
It is 1. 1 teaspoon of
Yeah.
salt.
I don't remember ever adding salt to anything.
Plus our butter has salt in it, so this is a salty
Plus
one.
cheese
and
and
cheese.
olives.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Woo!
Savory.
We went for it.
when we
Yeah.
wrote this recipe.
Mhm.
We have the same cheeses we used on the cheese straws, right? That's
Yep.
what we've got here. So, just a sharp cheddar.
Extra sharp,
Nothing
but nothing super intense.
weird.
And we're going for 200 grams of this. So, quite a bit. How many olives do we need?
100 grams worth.
Okay,
Roughly chopped, please.
great. So, this recipe sounded intriguing to me because I love olives.
Me too.
But I know that some people hate olives, and so it's kind of like a divisive one. Probably, I'm guessing.
Edgy out here.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Woohoo! But in the recipe, it calls for just black olives, and we were like,
Because I feel like that could mean, like, we got calamatas,
yeah,
just because that made more sense to me. Like,
Right.
that's what you put in a baked good.
yeah. It
And
does seem weird.
It could be what it means.
Interesting. Here I go, just roughly chopping. Ah!
I'm glad you were like talking about your own. It was as if your hands couldn't control what they were doing. It's like, it's interesting what my body's choosing to do right now.
Yeah, it is. Who knows what's going on? This looks so good, and it's not even anything yet. I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating it like this.
No, there's not even any water in there.
There's never going to be.
There may be eggs.
Yeah,
And
so
milk.
we gotta do that.
Yeah, what's that deal?
We don't have a measuring jug, which is what it calls for, but we do have this squishy watermelon. So
With measurements on the side.
yes, it is a measuring device,
Just not a jug.
but it's cute.
So this is kind of interesting. It says to break the eggs into a measuring jug and then make up to 300 milliliters with milk.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see, I guess it depends on how big the eggs are.
Yeah.
How much milk you add.
Which is interesting.
So get it up to that 300 mark. Ooh, it's not super easy to tell.
No, it's really not. Okay.
Alright, we added quite a bit of extra flour to this already because it was too wet.
Yeah, it was hard to knead it, but we got it there, I think.
And now we're just trying to roll it out into this size, basically. We want to fit it on this tray.
It says an oblong, so yeah, then fit on the tray, so like, I think, is it too wide?
It's too wide. I think that's too big. So
Okay.
let's just go with it. Great, that looks perfect.
Honestly, if this is good, this is like a genius discovery.
It's
I feel
true.
like.
It's like a perfect little bread bake to go with your dinner.
Because you're right. It's like you could bake bread for your meal,
Yeah.
or you could just make a giant scone, and it's easier and like still impressive and homemade and fun. Before it goes in the oven, we're supposed to mark it into 12 squares. We're just gonna kind of score it a little bit, just so after it breaks, you have a convenient place to cut it.
Yeah.
And then we also brush the top with a little milk.
I'm gonna score it like fairly deeply because I feel like it's gonna bake up. And I want to make sure it's clear. So I want to do 4 this way.
For a second, I thought you weren't gonna start with half, and I was like, that's an interesting way to do 4.
And then to make it even cheesier and more delicious, after 15 minutes in the oven, we're gonna pull it out and add a Parmesan crust and bake it for 5 more minutes. Which sounds just delightful.
I'm very excited about this. So we obviously just saw it 5 minutes ago, so we kind of know what it looks like when we were putting on the cheese. Putting on the Ritz. But we are looking for it to be well risen and golden, and it feels. Oh, it's got cheese.
Look at that cheese. Oh my god, it looks amazing.
It's like
Could it use like maybe a minute or 2 more?
maybe just a tiny bit. It's hard to say, honestly.
Yeah.
Like it's probably fine, but yeah, let's just maybe a tiny bit more time.
It's less crumbly than I expected
Yeah.
from a scone. But it tastes pretty good.
It definitely still has a scone texture, though.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm also not used to eating like fresh warm scones.
Yeah.
So that could be part of it too.
The olive flavor is coming through pretty strongly,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is nice.
Texturally, it's almost more like a biscuit than a scone to me.
Yeah.
Like it kind of has like flaky layers,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like very soft. The first bite I had, I was like, oh, is this a little like gummy's not the right word, but you know,
And I think
it's like
that's
too
because
bready, but
I think that's because of the cheese.
mm-hmm.
Because that cheese melting in there makes it less of a
Yeah.
like I don't know, crumbly texture.
Mm-hmm. But I've come to decide the texture is good. I think the cheese does make it so that if you get bites without olive, it still has flavor.
I would make this again.
Yeah,
And for sure I'm gonna eat more of it right now.
Oh,
so
I am very hungry, but it is also very delicious.
Yeah. you're getting milk all over me. It's time for my nightly milk bath. Let's get a head start.
Yeah, you just jump on that multitask.